Hey, happy Tuesday, y'all. I have some very, very important information for you about myself. And I hope you're all ready for this. But design is my passion. So we're talking about elements of design, right? And we're starting a project for it today. Hopefully, this image it drives your passion, it inspires you for your designs. Um, but that's what we're doing. I it makes me laugh every time I look at it. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at it. Okay, so I hope you're all feeling passionate about design because now it's your turn. So here's the plan. You're gonna answer today's daily question right up here. The daily question is, which element of design that we discussed yesterday do you feel most familiar with? So think back, shape, line, color, value, texture, all those. Which element of design do you feel most familiar with? Make sure you answer that by midnight. Oh, I'm gonna go fast past this whole laugh. Um, Review the elements of design video from the last 2 days. That should actually just be yesterday because we only talked about it yesterday. And start working on the elements of design project. All the information for the project can be found in the assignment page. Here's big information. We'll work on this today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's due Saturday at midnight. So we're working on this project the rest of the week. If you need a refresher on the elements of design, you can look at the PowerPoint and the video that we watched yesterday. So let me open up this assignment page for you. This is a little bit open-ended, all right? So you will create a piece of art that incorporates all the elements of design we've covered in class. So think back to all of them we talked about yesterday. This is very open-ended, and you can create anything that inspires you. 2D drawing with markers, colored pencils, crayons, origami, 3D sculpture, anything. You can use any materials you would like. You can make your art physical or digital. The only requirement is that it must contain every element of design that we discussed this week. So it has to have them all in it, but you can make it however you want. You will attach a picture of your design here. So think back to when we did the blind partner drawing. You had to upload a picture. I will share with you guys. I'll put it in here as well. A video of how to upload things. But that's really it. From here on, it's up to you. I've had some really cool. Some people have been really into arts. They've done drawings and paintings. I've seen some people who are really into sculpture make something. If you are like more on the digital side, if you play like Minecraft or The Sims or the one that just came out, Animal Crossing. If you like Animal Crossing, if you can think of a game where you can create things in it as well and you want to submit that, that's fine too. Just remember the only requirement is that it must contain every element of design. So this is the instructions and the rubric for it. So if you needed it explained a little differently. So requirements, overall design, it should look good and thought out. So don't just throw like a line, a circle, a splotch of color. Make sure it looks like it's thoughtful. Make sure your name and class period are somewhere on it, or when you upload it, it'll automatically put your name on it. We won't have to do this, although I may put them all together so you guys can see them. But we probably won't do like presentations. All the elements must be included and labeled. So if you have your art and you want to just write on a piece of paper or something like where each element is, that's fine. If you want to take a picture of it and then edit your picture to where you can show where you had each element, that's fine too. Just as long as I have some sort of explanation of where your elements of design are. If we do our gallery walk, audience etiquette, but it's, if we're still virtual at that point, then we don't have to worry about that. And this is a project grade as well as daily grade. So put forth some effort. Here is the rubric. If you're a rubric type of person, how can you get, as many points as you possibly can? For excellent, to get 25 points for each of these categories, they would need to be all of these things. And that is the project. Yep. Pretty self-explanatory. I know it's very open-ended, so if you're like, if you're just totally lost, you don't know what to make, just draw me a picture. If you're not great at drawing, that's okay. Give it a shot. You guys have seen my stick figures. They don't look awesome. But just draw me something if you're at a total loss. But if you're, you got your creative juices flowing, you want to use Legos. Legos could be really cool. If you want to use Lincoln Logs. I don't know if those are still a thing or not. But if you're into any kind of those manipulatables, that's fine too. It's very open-ended. So create something for me. Again, this is due on September 26th. That's Saturday. So you'll knock that out and we'll see what we get. If you have any questions, please, please, please let me know sooner rather than later. That way you don't lose time on your project. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.